Well, welcome to another YouTube video. Pollyanna's back, Dana's driving, and we are going. Happy Mother's Day to all you mamas out there. Real quick, I want to discuss, if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much. Want to go through UFC 211 live in Dallas. I loved it. I thought it was great fights. Thought the fights were a lot of fun. Yeah, there were a couple weird ones, but for the most part, I loved it. Let's go through the main. Let's start with the Eddie Alvarez versus Dustin Poirier fight. I hate that knee rule. I don't like it. I don't understand. I can't knee you in the head, but I can punch you really hard, and I can elbow the crap out of you and all that stuff, but I can't knee you. It just seems like a way of calling timeout in a weird way, you know, to stop the damage that's coming, when maybe we should just allow the inevitable to happen. It's not like a Vanderlei Silva soccer kick to the head from Pride. That's just my opinion. I think they need to change the rule. It might be part of the new rule changes. I'm not sure. But I'd like to see that fight again. I thought it was starting to head down that one of the great fights of the year, fight of the year candidate fights, and then it stopped. So I love it, dude. I thought it was a great fight. Next up, I want to talk David Branch versus Kyoto, or whatever his name is. I like David Branch. He was the World Series of Fighting champion, came over. He's got those HGH muscles. Totally looks like he's HGHing. He's got those gay porn muscles, you know what I'm saying? Those fake looking muscles. It was an okay fight. At the end, he just kind of coasted because he thought he had it. It was a fine fight. Next up, Frankie Edgar versus that Mexican kid. And you know what? I mean, Frankie Edgar's amazing. He's amazing, right? I mean, he can literally beat everybody at 145 except for one dude, Jose Aldo. Can't be the dude who looks like his face got slit. And by the way, some guy told me, some guys at the Comedy Store last night watching in the VIP regulars room, that they tend to, when someone gets their face slit like that, it's because they're snitches. I told him it was because he was a kid, got in a knife fight. I could be wrong. But Frankie Edgar's great, dude. He can beat everybody. That's a crazy, that guy's been good forever. Obviously, future Hall of Famer. I mean, he's gonna fight Jose Aldo, get leg kicked like a motherfucker, and lose that fight. So I like to see him. I like to see him move down to 135. Try. I know he's an old man, and it's gonna be hard, but who knows? Next fight up after that. What's the next fight after Frankie Edgar? All right, we'll just jump to the championship fights. Joanna Violence. She's one of my favorite fighters. She's a top 5 fighter for me. I love watching her fight. She's really great. I love her striking. She looks like a day-walking vampire. She looks like Tony Hinchcliffe if he was in drag. I love watching her fight. She was just way too long for Jessica Andres. I mean, just way too long. And I obviously fucked Jessica's last name up. Way too long. We're sitting there in the back. It was a lot of fun. I thought it was great. I think she's one of the best female fighters out there. And I love to fight. I like to see her. She wants to move up to 135. I don't know. That might be too big of a jump. She's not the biggest person in the world. But she scraps. Her head always makes her look like a Klingon by the end of it. She got that giant skull hematoma going. I have a hematoma on my leg. I can't imagine on your head. It's got to be crazy. And the final fight, obviously, loving Stipe Miocic. Boom! Cleveland! Junior Dos Santos, great fighter. I just think he might be punched out. Great fighter, was moving, got caught against the octagon in that rest, and got knocked the fuck out! I like to see Stipe. They want him to fight Cain Velasquez. We'll see if Cain can stay healthy. I think Cain wins that fight, my personal opinion. Even though I don't like the way Cain comes in shape. He's never cut. Maybe that's just his build. But Stipe Miocic, best man on the planet. I'd love to see him fight that Joshua guy. Wouldn't that be great? That black British heavyweight boxer, just a throwdown. See who wins. I'd love to see that fight. UFC 211 was great. UFC 212 looks like it's going to be awesome too. So thanks for tuning in. I just want to put this video out. Hope you guys have a great Mother's Day, and I'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. Ciao.